Chief, there's a question that people are asking. Are we ready, Mara, after that game?
No, but that was Team B.
By the way, what did I say about Foster? What did I say about Foster? I'm telling you, brother, Foster is not good enough to be our starting number 9. Can we just quickly go through that squad? Let's just quickly go through that squad that played against against thingy. I don't even know how to pronounce their country. I don't want to disrespect them by even trying to pronounce it. South Africa. The latest game is this one. What's this country called? What's the country called, bruh? Nicaragua. Hi. Okay. But look at this squad though. Okay, it was their B squad, Marastil. Foster is not good enough. He even missed the penalty. Zwane! What did I say about Themba Zwane? What did I say? What did I say about Themba Zwane? But Themba Zwane is not good enough. This guy is a forward and he hasn't scored a goal since 2024! 2024 was his last year that he scored a goal. He hasn't scored a goal since. Themba Zwane is garbage. Yo, Themba Zwane, you're starting 2 bombs, bro. And you're starting them behind each other. Themba Zwane is the cam. Lal Foster is the forward. Bro, like, what hope do we have? What hope do we have? What hope? What hope? What hope? What hope? I'm so done, bro. I'm done. I don't have any hope for the World Cup too. Because think about this. He went with a 4-2-3-1 formation. He was positive with the formation because he was playing against this country over here. But we couldn't even score against this country. We couldn't even convert a penalty against this country. What the fuck do you think he's gonna do when he goes against Mexico? When he plays against Mexico, what do you think he's gonna do? I'll tell you what he's gonna do. You can come back to this. Clip this. Everybody clip this. I'm about to tell you right now what Hugo Bruce is planning to do in the first game against Mexico. He's going to play a 5 at the back. He's probably going to play 3 or 2 midfielders, and then he's going to play a front 3. But 5 at the back. Why do you think he took 11 defenders to the World Cup? Think about it. Think about it. Why did he take 11 defenders to the World Cup? Brother, he's planning to go defensive. This guy is planning to line up 5 at the back. He's about to go Serie A style all over this World Cup, bro. You guys don't have to worry about Italy missing out on the World Cup. Hugo Bruce is here to save the day. He's going to go 5 at the back, put 2 or 3 midfielders in the middle, and then put 2 or 3 attackers. That's Hugo Bruce's style. I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised. First game. I'm going to tell you right now. First game. I'm going to predict Hugo Bruce's starting 11. First game against Mexico, I'm going to tell you. First game of the World Cup. First Bafana game against Mexico. I'm going to tell you what Hugo Bruce's squad is going to be. Williams is going to be in the goal. It's going to be a back 5. It's going to be right back. It's going to be Mudau. First center back is going to be maybe Ocon or something like that. Second center back, maybe Msibisi or Mbogazi. Third center back is going to be one of these two, Ocon or Makanya, between these two. Left back, either Kabini or Sibelele, or not Sibelele actually, Kabini or Cross. Midfield 2 is going to be these two. Trust me. It's going to be these two. These two are going to be the exact midfield 2 is going to be these two. Front 3 on the left or on the right is going to be Mfukeng and Muremi. If it's not Mfukeng or Muremi, it's going to be Mfukeng or Apollos. And then striker is going to be, I pray to God it's going to be this name. But it's probably going to be Lal Foster. But I hope and pray to God if he's going to go negative, at least put a goal scoring forward. Put Reyners put Reyners. Just put Reyners. Because you can see Lyle Foster is garbage. Lyle Foster is trash. He is not worth shit. Don't give him the number 9, Hugo. Don't give him the number 9. I beg you, please, for the love of God, don't give Lyle Foster the number 9. This guy is garbage. He is garbage. Don't do it. Please, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't play this guy anymore. Keep him on the bench. And don't give this guy the number 9. At least let him come off the bench. Let him come off the bench. I'm fine with Lyle Foster coming off the bench. This guy, don't give him the number 11 and don't start him. This guy is useless. Themba Zwane is useless. Useless. I don't even know how he made it to the squad. He's useless. 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 Hugo Bruce is going to be so negative. I can tell. He's just going to be so negative, bro. 11 defenders should tell you what he's about to do. It should tell you what he's planning to do. 11 defenders. 11. 11. 11. You know already what he's planning to do, bro. It's about to be haram football for South Africa. I wouldn't even, but don't, if you have anything exciting to do during the day, don't take your time out of the day to watch South Africa. You're going to be bored to death. You're going to be bored to fucking death. Don't even spare your time. But Nigeria would do a better job. How Nigeria didn't qualify over us, it beats me, honestly. Nigeria would do a better job entertaining you over South Africa. But I'm happy that South Africa made it to the World Cup. I will be supporting my country. I'll be watching the games. We are going to be doing watch-alongs here on the channel. But I'm telling you, if you have anything exciting to do, don't put it aside to watch South Africa, because they are going to give you the most terrorist football you've ever seen. Worse than Simeone, worse than Mourinho. Just the absolute worst. It's going to be watching 7-Eleven all over again. Oh, not 7-Eleven. It's going to be like watching 9-11 all over again. It's going to be like watching 9-11 all over again. Absolutely terrorist football. You would think that Hussam bin Laden is the manager, bro. It's going to be terrible football. Terrible. The worst football you will ever see in your life. But that's what I have to support. Unfortunately.
Remember,
I get that, but this is the best we have in the country, regardless of saying it's the B team.
TLP wasn't there. Tebogo Mokoena
I
wasn't
get
there.
what you're saying, but you being selected in the national team essentially means you're better than other players in the entire league. So you are one of the best. You are the best 26 players.
It is a
out of all
patch for the
players.
country, yeah. It is.
So are you telling me with that 0-0 draw with that country that I don't even know of in terms of football, we're still drawing 0-0? Are we ready?
But here's what I'm hoping for. Bafana has a
You know what the crazy part is? Lefa, I'm going to give you the answer right now. We are ready. But our readiness is not good enough. We are ready. Those boys are ready. All of those boys, they are ready. But it's not good enough. It will not be good enough. Especially with the way I know that the manager is going to set up. It will not be good enough. No matter how ready we are. No matter how prepared we are. I'm going to tell you in advance. It is not good enough. Unless the World Cup put in a system where third place gets a spot somewhere in the knockout stages, we're not making it past the group stage. We're there for vibes. People, that public holiday is never going to happen. Don't hold your breath. It's never going to happen. Even Ramaphosa knows it's never going to happen. That's why he made that public holiday in the first place. The businessman that he is. He knew it was never going to happen. It's not a possibility. We're not ready enough. We're not ready enough. We're ready, but not enough. It won't be good enough. The football that you're about to see, prepare yourselves. If you are South African, prepare yourselves for the football you're going to see from your country. Prepare yourselves. It's about to be the most terrorist football you will ever see in your life. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. Don't expect anything exciting. Root for Mfuke. Root for Reyners. Root for all these players. Root for them. So that they can have like a moment in the World Cup that boosts their careers. Root for them. But as far as a collective is concerned, as a South African team, 11 players on the pitch is concerned, don't hold your breath. Could we pull off a miracle? Of course. Football is unpredictable. We could. We could pull off a crazy miracle. We could win our group stage. We could come second. We could pull off a miracle, bro. We could. But what from that game tells you that there is a possibility of that happening when we are drawing against the team that you can't even pronounce, that you can't even remember? When we have our number 9 missing a penalty. Don't hold your breath. South Africans, Nkosi sikeleli Africa during this World Cup. Honestly. Maga sikeleli Africa during this World Cup. Because yo, and you saw what I said about Themba Zwane. What did you do? What did Themba Zwane do throughout that entire game? You think I'm running an agenda? I'm not running an agenda. The guy should not be wearing a Bafana shirt in 2026. He shouldn't. He shouldn't.
Tendency of not performing when there's big names. Remember the Deco era, Shabalala, Bennett Parker, Benny McCarthy, everyone was legit. All players were big brands. They never performed.
Yes.
And the best Bafana that qualifies for AFCON is the one where there's players you don't understand. So maybe they could possibly surprise based off that. But Vele, on paper, as you're saying, I mean, I feel bad for Themba Zwane. It's the worst time to be getting old and be off.
Stop feeling bad for him. That guy should not be in the squad. If I was Themba Zwane, I would have withdrawn myself. I would have told Hugo Bruce, don't pick me. But Themba Zwane is not good enough. This whole sympathy, don't. Even when I was talking, these people think that I have an agenda against Themba Zwane. I don't. He is a forward that has not scored a goal. Think about it. He is a forward that has not scored a goal since 2024. And you want me to accept. You want me to be happy. You want me to be content with that type of player going to the World Cup. Think about it for a minute. Think about it. He has not scored a goal since 2024. He had one goal involvement in 2025-2026. One! I even saw the assist. The assist was lucky, bro. It was a fucking lucky assist. One goal involvement in 2025-2026. One! And that's who you want me to be happy with going to the World Cup. Alright, bro. Alright. Okay.
Bro, sometimes just on the calf, he's going to the World Cup. Bad timing for him because the injury affected his form and everything, you know. The best person is Rele. Rele is the winner of the World Cup. This is the best time to be a 20.
That's our golden boy. Mfukeng is our golden boy. Everyone in South Africa should be rooting for Mfukeng. The only reason I'm rooting for Mfukeng is because I want him to have like a moment in the World Cup where his life changes forever. I want him to have like a moment where he gets to the point where, like, I want him to get to Steven Pienaar level. Steven Pienaar is I don't care about Benny McCarthy. Benny McCarthy won everything. I get it. I want him to get to Steven Pienaar Benny McCarthy level. I'm hoping that he does. Percy Tau, he fell short, unfortunately. I want Mfukeng to get to that level, bro. I believe he can get to that level. He plays for my rivals, but even I'm hoping that he gets his moment in the World Cup. That's our golden boy. We should stand behind our golden boy. That's our golden boy. If anything happens with Bafana, it's going to happen because of him. I'm telling you this. If we use Mfukeng to the best of his abilities, not the best of Hugo Bruce's tactics, that nigga's a dinosaur, bro. Hugo Bruce is a fucking dinosaur. A old Kaiser Chiefs hating dinosaur. I do not have a single ounce of faith in Hugo Bruce's tactics. But if we allow ourselves to believe in Mfukeng's ability as a footballer, let's just hope that he repays that faith. Let's hope he repays it. I'm rooting for Mfukeng. Hugo Bruce is a dinosaur, though. Hugo Bruce is just frustrating. As a manager, bro,